Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Niranjana here from Leo Tales, and in today's video we are going to discuss everything you need to know about serums. What are serums, how to choose them, what are the different types available, how to apply them for optimal benefit, and all the A to Z stuff you need to know about serums. I'll also be recommending some of my favorite brands which I'm currently using in the description box. You can check that out. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Our classic routine is a CTM where we cleanse, tone and moisturize. Now cleansers in the earlier days, they were not pH balanced. Our skin is acidic, so the pH balance has to be somewhere between 4.5 and 6. So earlier when cleansers were not pH balanced, we needed to follow it up with a toner which will actually maintain the pH. Nowadays that's not the case. We have pH balanced cleansers, so I would say toner is an additional step which you may want to skip, and then we finalize it with a moisturizer to seal in the moisture. So anything you add would be between the cleanser and the moisturizer in your routine. Now when it comes to a serum, by definition we can say we have some targeted skincare, like for example dull skin or dehydrated skin, fine lines, pigmentation, acne scar. So then a serum will have an active ingredient in a higher concentration which will act on the deeper layers of the skin to fight this targeted concern. If you consider a moisturizer, it basically, as the name suggests, it will moisturize the skin and it acts on the surface. Some moisturizers do have ingredients like anti-aging and all, but it's still not optimum. Whereas a serum has only one function, which is that. For example, you will have a vitamin C serum, or you will have an anti-aging serum, or you will have an anti-acne serum. They will have one purpose, one job, and they are supposed to do it really well thanks to their higher concentration of active ingredients. Now serums compared to face oils or moisturizers, they are usually more watery or lightweight in texture, and they will penetrate deeper into your skin as well. So always remember three things about serums. One, a serum contains an active ingredient, which means your skin will become photosensitive. Always use sunscreen. Second, the concentration, say even some serums will be like 15% some concentration, then you will also see 30% concentration of the same serum. Then you might wonder, okay, I can go for 30% concentration, it is higher concentration, it is better for my skin. That may not be the case, because if your skin is not used to having actives, then you may want to start slow, or you may never need that kind of higher concentration also. So something that fits me may not fit you based on concentration also. So always start with the bare minimum and see how it goes as it progresses. And three, whenever you add a serum in your routine, be very careful that you do not mix a lot of serums at once. Serum is an active ingredient, so say for example today you are using vitamin C, maybe day after tomorrow you can add a retinol, like that. Do not mix all of them together on one day single routine, because that can do more harm than good for your skin. So these are the three things that you have to remember. Now let's take a look at the different types of serums we have. Broadly speaking, we can divide them into 5 categories. Category 1 is the anti-aging, category 2 brightening serums, category 3 anti-acne, 4 exfoliating serums, and 5 hydrating serums. Starting with the first one, which is the anti-aging. Basically signs of aging like sagging, wrinkles, etc. appear towards your 30. Basically late 25 or late 20s is where you can start your anti-aging routine. A key ingredient for this category would be retinol, which is a derivative of vitamin A, and the retinol serum that I am using is by this brand called Foxtale Vitality. One thing you have to remember, retinol serums are usually night serums, because basically what we need for anti-aging is that collagen production decreases as we age. So we need to improve the collagen production so that the elasticity of skin can be maintained, and also higher level of cell turnover happens during night time. So whenever you add an anti-aging serum like retinol based, always add it in your nighttime routine and follow it up with the sunscreen, and obviously a moisturizer then, and follow it up with the sunscreen the next day. Now, a serum is not always liquid-like or gel-like. It can come in certain colors, and it can be slightly thicker like this also. But the point being, the aim of the serum is never ever to just provide hydration. So you never have to be like, oh, the serum is not hydrating enough. No, the primary aim of a serum is not to provide hydration. Even if it is a hydrating serum, you have to follow it up with a moisturizer. So always be very sure of that. So this is Vitality. Doesn't have any strong fragrance or anything, but I really like this one. I feel this is good for even beginners, because I am sort of a beginner. I do not use so many actives in my routine. I use only one active at a time, and that is how I take care of my skin. So if you are on the lookout for anti-aging serum, then you can definitely go for any retinol based serum. My top picks for brands would be either Foxtale, or you can go for the Plum serum as well. The second category is brightening. Basically if you have hyperpigmentation, like you can see I have a bit around my mouth and some here. So like that, if you have hyperpigmentation or if you want to fade out the acne scars, generally to fight pigmentation, to cause skin brightening, we have a few serums here. The basic ingredients that you can go for are, one is vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is like a good ingredient. Niacinamide is an amazing ingredient. It's a very lightweight, it's an active, but it's not very reactive with other ingredients, so you can mix and match easily. So these are some of the serums that I use. Currently I am enjoying this Foxtale serum. It is called Milky Drops. It's a very lightweight serum, and they call it the rapid spot reduction. Basically this is for pigmentation. You can try. Another serum that I enjoy, this is my second bottle also. I always enjoy adding a niacinamide serum in my routine, and this is the Plum one. It's available in 15 ml and 30 ml sizes. I would say you can go for 30 ml. It's still fine, because niacinamide is something that you can use on your skin. Even if you're breaking out, you can still use it. It is great for acne, scar reduction, fight pigmentation, cause brightening. So niacinamide is a good ingredient that way. And then we have the classic vitamin C. Currently I have the Foxtale vitamin C serum with me. The name is C for Yourself Brightening Vitamin C Serum. It boosts collagen and visibly reduces dark spots. And some other ingredients which are non-active yet brightening can be like, you can go for green tea, licorice. These are some of the ingredients that you can look out for in a skin brightening serum. Always remember, don't mix and match all of these together on the same day. Give your skin enough time to absorb the goodness of a serum, and also can restore itself before you apply the next active. Third category is a hydrating serum, and a no-brainer is hyaluronic acid. I love this hyaluronic acid by Foxtale. This is in no way a sponsored video by Foxtale. Please don't please don't misunderstand that way. It just turned out that I have a few serums from Foxtale and Plum, and I don't usually need more than one serum for one product. For example, I only need one vitamin C serum. I don't need two of them. So likewise, I just have one serum of each type. So this is a very lightweight serum. So hyaluronic acid is a humectant. It absorbs moisture from the atmosphere also. So one thing, be very careful. Apply this on slightly damp skin, and right after, please seal it in with a moisturizer. And this is great for dehydrated and dry skin. Now even if your skin is oily, it can still be dehydrated, because oily skin and dry skin is based on sebum secretion, and moisture has nothing to do with it. Mine is dehydrated oily skin. So always add a hyaluronic acid serum in your routine. You can add it during daytime or nighttime. It doesn't really make your skin photoactive or anything, but the good point is that, see, dry skin or dehydrated skin will make your skin age faster. Okay, it will make you look older also. It's unhealthy as well. So my suggestion would be, always add a hyaluronic acid serum and hydrate yourself really so much. Not just for your skin, you can add it on your scalp, you can add it on your body as well. Always have a hyaluronic acid. Always have hyaluronic acid in stock, because you can just mix and match it with any product and the benefits are just amazing. So then we have the anti-acne kind of serum. Basically, acne can happen for dry skin or oily skin, doesn't really matter. Acne is caused by the sebum secretion issue, and we have this pus-filled pimple and all. Basically, we have two kinds of acids, AHA and BHA. You must have heard of it. Alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acid. AHA, some examples can be mandelic, glycolic acids, which are used for skin brightening, and normally we prefer it for dry, mature skin. Whereas BHA, the most common example is salicylic acid, and this is something that you use for fighting acne. So anything which is BHA based, a serum, can be great for your oily, acne prone skin. Just remember one thing, if your skin is breaking out so much, then this is not a spot reduction product. Okay, you have to add it into your routine, and your skin has to gain that barrier repair, and it has to happen. It's a slow process. You cannot hasten it by applying the serum right on the acne and wait for it to dry out. That is not how it works. So always, if your skin tend to break out, especially during periods, or generally if you have acne prone skin, then add an anti-acne serum and let your skin sit with it. Now the fifth category is exfoliant. It's very similar to this earlier explained category. If your skin is dry or mature, you can go for AHA based serums. These are exfoliating serums. If your skin is oily, then you can go for BHA based serums. I have two options here. One is the Plum serum. Now this is a peel. I call it a serum, they call it a peel. Basically it's a serum based peel. It has AHA, BHA and PHA as well. PHA is like a midpoint between AHA and BHA, which is good for all skin types. As you can see, it's a very lightweight texture. One thing I have to remember about this product by Plum is that you have to apply it and wash it off after 10 minutes, and it is fragrance free. Another great option that I have is by Foxtale. They call it mask, but it is actually a serum. Okay, the texture is like a serum, and it is the Diva Overnight Glow Mask. I love the texture of this one. It's just, see, it's only like a serum only, very lightweight, and I love the fragrance of this one. So if you like fragrance and if you like a bit more of a thicker consistency, you can go for the Foxtale serum and you don't have to wash it off at night. But if you want a fragrance free option, a bit more lightweight, and if you don't mind washing it off, then you can go for the Plum serum. So yeah, these are all the 5 categories of serums that you can go for, and I think I've covered pretty much whatever I wanted to in the video. I hope this video will be helpful for you to pick the right kind of serum, and always mix and match and give your skin time to adapt to any new active that you incorporate into your routine. Do not rush the process, trust the process. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will meet again with another video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.